Okay, smartass. I'll show you how to be a smartass. What is meant for you is always going to be for you, you know? So don't be stressed out. Anyways, y'all, so it is 8:09 in the morning. I actually printed off most of the shipment labels last night, and then I got like 5 or so orders in the middle of the night, and I just got another one this morning, so I'm gonna ship that one out too. So how I've done everything since I've moved, which I just moved in yesterday, well, not yesterday, I guess the day before yesterday, on Monday, April 1st. So I just print the labels here, and then I actually go to the storage unit and package everything, and then drop it off at the post office, and then head to the bins. So I think that's just gonna be my method from here on out, just because I feel like it's a little bit easier, and it just makes a little bit more sense. Like every Monday, I'm shipping out like over 30 packages, so I don't want it to be like an issue like, oh, here she come with the damn bag. So I'm gonna just keep going to the one that I've been going to. But real life update, I have moved, clearly. I am in a studio. I am getting amazing views. However, I don't want to show y'all my studio until it's done. I still got some things that need to get, you know, handled, and like I want to put pictures on the wall. Like I want it to look like it's mine fully before I show y'all. So it's gonna be a little while, but y'all will see me filming at home. Y'all just won't see like everything. Well, y'all might catch glimpses, but y'all won't see it in its entirety until I get everything squared away. And I'm actually not gonna rush myself, just because I don't want to be that person where it's like, oh, I gotta, you know, have everything perfect for the first month and then I'll, you know, show people. So there's that. And then also I have a lot of things to do today. So like I said, it's 8:11 right now. I did make a to-do list. So the to-do list is like really long. I already updated the book, so I'm gonna check that off. I did that this morning. It wasn't that bad. I printed all my labels, so that's another checkpoint. And now we need to go to the post office. I gotta stop at Target. I need to go to Spectrum. I need to go to the bins. I need to source for items to list today. And try to see if I can get some for tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can get some for today and tomorrow, so I don't have to go, you know, tomorrow, because I've been going every day, and I didn't list on Monday, so that sucks, but it is what it is. I had to kind of take a step back because it was the day that I had to move into my apartment, and I wanted to get everything situated, and it was my fault, because clearly it's my fault because I live here. I didn't square away my internet, so I am grateful enough to have a hotspot on my phone where I've been able to pretty much do anything that I need to do on my Mac. So it just works out. I'm printing my labels here. It's been sharing my closet. I can, you know, list and do everything. So it just worked out. Granted, I would have been able to do it on my phone, but why would I do that? And my Rolo is not the Bluetooth one, so I got the one where it's wired to the computer. So anyways, my hotspot has saved me. So everything is good, but I'm going to Spectrum today because I got to pick up the router and all of that, because yesterday I went and the lady was like, she pulled out all the equipment and then she put one of the pieces back and said, oh, we don't have any routers. And I'm like, okay. And she told me to just come back later when they get their shipment in. And I'm like, I'm not coming back later. I'm just gonna go the next day. So gotta go back there. And then I wanna look out the laundry, because I don't have in-house laundry. I have laundry on my floor. So I'm gonna go look at that and see how that is, because I wanna bring home the items from the storage unit that I need to wash. And then of course, cross list. And then I need to put items in a bag. So from here on out, when I go sourcing and I photograph, I'm gonna put everything into the little poly bag, and then when I go to the storage unit the next day, I can just put it in its designated bin. And I gotta prep for a video, but I don't know if I'm gonna film that. Buyer on Depop. They bought a sweater that was Angora, and I noted the 2 holes that I saw on the collar. She puts a review in, I'll pop it on the screen. She makes a review and says that it was 10 plus holes in the top. Now, old Gloria, okay, I had a little bit of anger in me, but then new Gloria was like, relax. So I messaged her and I said, hey, I'll read it verbatim actually. So I said, hi, I'm just now seeing your review. Why didn't you put in a return request for an item not as described? Because to me, if I received something that I paid my $20 plus shipping on and it had multiple flaws on it, I'm gonna get my money back. It's just, you know, that's normal, right? But she leaves a 1-star review. Granted, I do care about the review. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, it's just a review. It is just a review, but it's fully visible to people. So that's my problem. And I messaged her and I said, and also, where were all the other 8 holes you saw? So she said, hi, I never made a return request. I left a review almost 2 weeks ago and I haven't done anything since. I don't know why it's appearing like that on your end. I said, no, I'm saying you should have, since you said you found some additional flaws. She said there were multiple holes around the turtleneck and shoulders of the item, and especially a larger hole on the shoulder that is very prominent. I didn't want to. I don't even know how to respond to that. Let me go ahead and pull these orders though. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Poshmark, and a total of 9 on eBay, and then I think I only have 3 on Mercari. Yeah, 3 on Mercari. Now, some of these are from the day before yesterday, so I wasn't able to print the actual labels before I left because they came in like after the fact. So I did pull the orders, but I don't have the labels. So the wrap up that I'll show you guys is actually just going to be from yesterday. Okay, I don't even know where to start looking, child. Let me see. All right, y'all, so I don't know where my matters were, but this is my storage unit. This is what it's looking like. Hold on. So this is storage unit number 2. I have all of my women's items along the side. So I went on and decided to stack them. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but hey, here we are. But I got small tops and then small sweaters, and then the same for these 3. These 2 I'm gonna shift over because these are like tops and sweaters. Like I told y'all before, they didn't need to have their own bins because I didn't have a lot. These 2 are just like a mixture of items that I have to throw in the bin when it was time for me to move. So probably next week I'm gonna come and fix it, or Thursday, I'm not really sure. So these are just like miscellaneous items. And then over here, I put the extra small top sweaters over here, and then linen pants, trousers, pull-on pants, regular pants, sets and bundles, sleep and swimwear. And then all of my jeans are at the bottom here. And then I believe these 2 bins are also like a mixture. And this is the first unit. And then this is the second one. So this is what it looks like. So this is just actually my materials, if you will. I want to throw this away, but I think I should just keep it just to keep my wrapping paper in here. These were all of the Christmas items that I've sourced and I need to save. So once I clean out one of those bins, I'm going to be able to put the winter items in there. And these are clothes that need to wash. Some of them are ones that I was going to sell to a buy sell trade store, but honestly, I don't know if I should try it. So this was a rag and bone skirt. I was gonna sell that to them, and then like it's a few pieces in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell that to them. But yeah, half of these are like little tiny flaws on them, and I plan on just washing them and getting them listed. So I got to take some of these with me today. These were the 2 cashmere sweaters that I sourced, I want to say a week ago. So I actually need to try to find at least 3 more so I can get them listed. These are the children's clothing, and then these are all of the men's clothing. I have it along this wall, and then this section is all of the rest of the women's items. I'm probably going to swap it just so it can make sense to kind of have all the women's items closer to this wall and then the men's and the kids over here. But this is what it's looking like. Some of them are not labeled just because, like I said, I was in a rush and I didn't make labels like I should have. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull the rest of the orders. Okay, so I'm finally done pulling everything. It is currently 9:33. I'm a little behind. Ideally, I would have liked to left by 9:30, but that's okay. So these are the items that sold on the 1st, and I didn't get them out because they sold later on. This is a Dallas Stars, like, I don't know what this is, like a quarter zip, I'm not sure. But yeah, I picked this up because the comps were looking really good. I think this one sold for $35 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that one. This is a Athleta tank top. It was a size large, and that was the only reason why I got it. This was a Vans like terry cloth type of top. That one sold on Mercari. The other two sold on eBay. I don't really know what April 1st wrap up was, but I don't think I made any sales on Poshmark because I didn't even have my Pasha VA going because I was in the process of moving. First thing is actually this Catherine's top. This is a 5X. I try to make sure I use like patriotic, like American flag, July 4th and all the things. So that one sold. Where's all these planes coming from? Okay, so this is a 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕃 top. I was actually really surprised that this one sold for over $25 because 𝕃𝕃ₚ just doesn't do it, but that one was pretty and it was a size large. Anyways, this is a new to me brand called Charlie B. These actually sold for $45 or something like that. I was actually pleasantly surprised about this brand. I picked up 2 items from it. This is the first thing to sell, but I do notice that it does get a lot of attention. Let me know down below if you've ever picked up Charlie B. This is a REI jacket. I'm still kind of sourcing for the winter time, but I thought this was just like a good transitional piece. It is going to be like a really good hiking jacket. And I didn't price it high just because I knew that we were kind of like moving on out, so that one sold fairly quickly. This is a Madewell chambray button down top. It does have like a tie front, and this one was a size large, so that's why I picked it up. This one was a J. Crew cashmere sweater. It is a cardigan. Oddly enough, y'all, I priced this really high just because I believe this is from 2022. And it was cashmere, it was tan, it's a cardigan, even though it's a size small, so I priced it pretty high. I think this one sold for $40 or $45. I typically don't, like, you know, mark up J. Crew like that, but when I checked comps on it, it was selling for that price point, so I was like, let me just, you know, abide by it. This is a Savage X Fenty robe. Y'all, this is actually from that client that I was telling y'all about. I still got to ship her box. I told her I was going to ship it by Monday. I have not got around to it. I'm probably going to ship it next Monday, or I'll try tomorrow because I got to make sure I have the poly mailer for it. But yeah, this one finally sold. I even forgot what was our agreement on the price point as far as how we split it. It's been that long. All right, so these are 2 Chico tops. I actually put these together and bundled them. I thought this one was pretty unique, and this one was not. I think this was probably linen if I'm not mistaken. So I bundled them and I didn't price them high just because Chico's is like not the it girl like that. It's a good bread and butter, but don't price it high because you'll be sitting on it for a while. So I think I sold that for like $24. This is a 𝕃𝕃 by Carrie Underwood, like racerback tank top. That one sold on eBay. These are some Banana Republic Jackson curvy fit like office work trousers. This is David Donahue button down dress shirt. This is a Rails button down pinstripe top. This is a COS dress. What's so funny about this sale is me and this particular buyer actually went back and forth for a full month. I think a month ago she sent me an offer, I countered, she declined, and then she sent me the offer again, and then I countered, and then she declined, and then she sent me an offer yesterday, and then I countered to what my lowest would have been, and she actually accepted it. So I guess she thought about it and was like, you know what, I think I actually want it. But this one is a Lacoste top. You already know preppy is in right now, so I wanted to make sure I put that in my title, and this was giving very much so like preppy and all the fun things, so I picked that one up. And this is a Tommy Bahama reversible sweater, and yeah, those were my sales for yesterday. It was a really good sales day. I typically make between $200 to $300 per day on a good on a good month. I want to say since November-ish, but some days I don't make that. So some day, I think one day in March I remember making like $80, barely $80. So it really varies, and I feel like when you do this line of work, it will typically vary, and it also depends on what you are picking up. And I feel like the things that I used to pick up, I don't align with them anymore, okay? So like lately, y'all know I've been complaining about, oh, the Benzes are good, the Benzes are good, and I've noticed that I have raised my standards a little bit, and I think that's why, because before I would just settle on items, even though I know they still probably make me like $10 to $15, I used to just settle on them. And when you have your closet full of those type of items, you're gonna make those types of sales. So I realized that I wanted to kind of like do a little bit better with my sourcing. Like, I'm not really niche down on anything. I know that people tell you if you niche down, you can like become a master of it. No thanks, okay? I like exactly where I'm at. I like selling a wide range of everything, because at the end of the day, people can bundle for their daughter, for their son, for their husband, for themselves, for their, probably not their pet. I don't think I sell pet things, but y'all get the gist. Like, I want to have everything for everybody. So I think I'm gonna actually head to drop these packages off, and then go to Target, and then go to the bins, just because I live, you know, 10 minutes away from the bins now. So I can just go to the bins, stay as long as I need, and then dip out. Because typically I always stay at the bins at about 1 p.m. and then I leave. But now I can stay a little bit longer, you know, because I don't have to fight traffic going home. But yeah, let me get these packaged, and I'll talk to y'all later. So I don't think I showed y'all my shipping area. So I keep this as like my little trash can, and then this is where I have my wrapping paper. I have my tape like on this thing, which I think I need to get like the one that is like stationary, and then I have all of my items here. And speaking of that, I needed to pull some items to bring back home, so then I can use it, because I told you I want to wash clothes today. So I want to just bring the items that I need. I got measuring tape at the house. I don't like it. I'm gonna bring this one instead. And then I think that's it. And then also these plastic baggies. I'm gonna go ahead and bring all of these home, and then I'm actually going to order more today. So I need to go on Amazon. I need to order more of these. I need Rolo paper. I need more stickers, and I think that's about it. So I need to get that done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it today, just so I can get it out the way. So before, when I couldn't meet like my time deadline, even though I'm the one that makes the deadline times, I've always used to get so frustrated and be like, oh man, I should have left at this time, but I've realized that it is very important to know that what is meant for you is always going to be for you, you know? So don't be stressed out because you can't do something at a time frame that you like, or you know, you're not, you know, accomplishing something so soon. And it's just like, girl, calm down, relax. I definitely need to get another lint roller, because this is garbage as hell. Let me put that on my list. So yeah, I just kind of changed my way of thinking, because I feel like I used to stress myself out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not going to the bins as soon as they open, and not necessarily as soon as they open, but I guess more so like at an earlier time before everybody else gets there. But the clothes that I'm supposed to find are going to be there, always. I'm always pleasantly surprised by the items that I'm able to find and pick over bins. So that's why I don't even stress about it anymore. Granted, a whole bunch of you know, sourcing days does kind of like bring you down a little bit, because you just want to hit like that jackpot. But, you know, it is what it is. So I put all of my shipping in this thing. Y'all have seen it before, but I put it right on the side just so it can be like easier access. I had thought about bringing that shipping station that I used to have, that clear desk. I used to think about bringing it in here, but I think it'll just take up too much space. Okay, y'all, so I actually just got done packaging. Now I got to empty out this one so we can head to the bins, but I want to give y'all a quick update because I let the devil win. I ended up talking to the girl from Depop that gave me the 1-star review, and I asked her, you know, hopefully I'll put it on the screen for y'all, and she answered. And this whole time while I was packaging, it just kept replaying because I didn't want to with a question mark. So old Gloria just jumped up out of nowhere. I don't even know where she came from, but she jumped up out of nowhere, and I left my review. Now I gave her 2 stars because I feel like 1 star is a bit harsh. But yeah, so I don't know what got into me. Like, I should have just left it alone because I was trying to, y'all. I think if she would have never responded with that last one where it was like, because I didn't want to. Okay, smart ass. I'll show you how to be a smart ass. Okay, so I do have one more order that I have to get out, but I cannot find it. This is the second time I've come to find it. So tomorrow I'm gonna try it again. It is a Depop sale, so I do get like 7 days to ship, so I'm okay with that. But I need to, I'm probably just gonna put these clothes on here and then make it a task tomorrow to come and organize everything, because if I can go to the bins and just get items to list today and tomorrow, then it frees up my day for the most part tomorrow. So that is the goal, and we need to go. Y'all, so I'm done, and that's my son's toy. Why is it still going? Anyways, so I got 26 pounds at $1.69, and I paid $47.57. Okay, so I went to the hard goods section, and I did come across an item which I was so excited for. It didn't look familiar, but the quality looked nice. So then I kept looking around, and I found Icebreaker for the very first time ever in my reselling career, and I'm excited. Now, of course, we are not in the season of people needing merino wool pieces, but I'm happy. I'm still going to list it though, because people, you know, can still go to cold places and just want something cheaper. So I'm going to look at comps and stuff right now to just check it out. But I think this was pretty successful for the most part. Yeah, so I didn't, like I told you, I didn't go to Target. I ended up skipping it just because I really wanted to come to the bins. So that means that tomorrow I'm most likely going to have to come to the bins again. So I made it home. I need to put this internet together. So I got Spectrum. So I just need to look over everything. I feel like I've gotten Spectrum a few times, so I should know what the hell I'm doing for the most part. So I'm gonna put that together. And then this is my designated I need to wash bin for all of my thrifted finds. So I have all of this and then like 4 pieces yesterday that I ended up trying to photograph, and then I noticed the flaw, so I'm like, okay, I need to wash that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the internet first, and then I'm gonna separate the laundry. And then actually I probably won't separate the laundry. I'm gonna do the internet first, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and start inventorying so I can prep to photograph. I need to eat, and then I feel like it's too late for a cup of coffee. I think I probably can drink like maybe 4 ounces of this vanilla latte that I got up in here. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back with y'all. Okay, so I think I've done it correctly. So now I just have to wait. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and start inventorying everything. Y'all, I actually don't have this many active listings. I actually got to go through. So all of the ones that are highlighted, those are actually ones that sold already. So usually I will, you know, mark it over here by the date. So I'll probably put March. So like how it looks here. And these are all the items that I sold last month. I think it's 193 total. And then I also keep this section up here. This is the damaged out item. So I keep a running total, and then I'll add all of these up. And then in my March books, I will put it in this little section here. So right here, I'll put the items that were returns or damaged out. I think I got like 2 returns this morning. Anyways, but I'm actually about to go ahead and inventory things. So what I typically do is I will put each item into my spreadsheet. I don't typically do the thing where I type it out exactly as how I'm gonna put it in my, you know, listing. I just do the bare bones of like whatever the brand is, typically women's or men's, so gender, and then I'll put the color, and then I'll put the item, and then I'll put the size. Also notice too, because I did go into my apartment like laundry room, because they have laundry rooms on each floor, which is great. So I went over there, and they have a app, which I thought is pretty damn cool, because you paid through the app, and then they also give you notifications when the dryer or the washer is done, so you can go get your clothes. So I thought that was really dope. So I am gonna try to stain treat, and then in the morning I'm gonna hurry up and wash. I'm trying to think about the work day I plan on doing tomorrow, because everything needs to be centered around, I am so oily, but everything needs to be centered around me going to get my nails done. And I'm kind of annoyed because where I keep my bed, I have to put the router and stuff, because this area where I photograph, I can't put the router over there because it's gonna be in the photos, and I don't want it. Actually, it wouldn't even be able to go, because I need the little twisty knobby thing. I don't know what that thing is called. So yeah, I'm actually pretty annoyed. I feel like I've been gypped. I need at the very least about another outlet. So I'm gonna have to buy some, I don't know what the thing is called, like the power cord, something like that. But I guess it works out that it's gonna be over here, because then I'll be able to put my bed like on it, so AJ won't mess with it, because I have a son that is very adventurous. This kid, he doesn't want to sit there and watch TV. He wants to walk around, unplug stuff, like put stuff in his mouth. So the bed will be covering that, so that's a good thing. So I actually want to give y'all a haul of what I picked up today. I'm actually going to show y'all everything that I got, except the items that I plan on selling to a buy sell trade store. Y'all will see that next week. And then also I'm not going to show you the stuff that I picked up for myself or my mom, but all the stuff that I got today was, so everything that I got today, I paid a total of $1.12 per piece. So keep that in mind. My cost of goods is $1.12, and I am not too upset about it, but it used to be like under $1, but you know, beggars can be choosers. But anyways, this is a Juicy Couture vintage. I believe this one is a, what is it called? Like a velour style. This one has a cute little gold embellishment here, and this one is the vintage Y2K tag, which looks just like this. And this is a size medium, and this one does have Juicy Couture on the back. So I believe this is kind of like a crop style. Y'all remember how these used to look. So got that one. That one has to be washed because this is a little stain on it. Found this cute little Patagonia I know these are literally like not that popular because you can find them everywhere now, but when you get it from the bins, I don't have to price mine that high. So probably gonna sell this one for maybe like 35, 40 bucks. This is a size small, and this one does have a few flaws on it, but I do think they'll come out in the wash. So we're gonna wash that. This is a Athleta like sports bra, I wanna say. Sorry, terrible. Yeah, it's a sports bra, and then here's the logo. This one's actually a size large. This is a Pilcro top. I think it was kind of cute, so that's why I picked it up. I really like this really pretty lavender colorway, and the sleeves are a little different, but I do think that that might help it sell. But this is a size medium. This is a one-off, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably not the best time to pick something like this up, but I just watched a YouTube video and they talked about how like these tweed jackets are like a thing. So I was like, you know what, let me try it out. This is from a brand called 𝕸𝔽𝕽𝕀𝕃𝕃, and this is a size medium. I picked up 𝕸𝔽𝕽𝕀𝕃𝕃 a few times, and it's always been in like linen pieces, and they always sell. So I have luck selling this brand, but I'm not really sure about this style, so we'll see. And then this is a Tommy Bahama little girl's dress. This one's a Hannah Anderson little girl's dress. I plan on bundling these together, probably for like $25, and hope to get about $20 for it. All right, now moving on over here. This is a brand called Tommy John. It's just kind of like that bamboo fabric that all of the sleepwear brands have, but I think I picked up some underwear from them before and they sold fairly quickly, so I thought I'd probably do really good with a long sleeve tank or a long sleeve shirt. All right, this is a 511 tactical women's, like, I'm gonna say it's kind of like a dry fit material shirt, but I thought it was really pretty, and it's purple, so we'll see. I don't think I've ever picked up a 511 tactical shirt, so we'll see how that one's gonna do. This is an aloe yoga, kind of like one of those slub knit you know, sweatshirts. I think I've picked up maybe 3 of these in total now. One of them did sell, so the other one I just found, I want to say like on my last sourcing trip, so we'll see. And then this is a brand called X Officio, which I wouldn't really commit to memory, honestly. I picked this up because it was an extra large, and this is like a hiking shirt for women, so we'll see. I think I found a few of their pants and they don't really sell that well, so I try not to pick them up, but it was a little slow today, so I was just trying. I picked that up yesterday, so we're gonna skip that. This is a brand called Marsh. Honestly, I should not have picked this one up. I almost decided to keep it, but I know I'm not gonna wear it. And it does have a flaw right here. It's kind of like a tonal stain. So yeah, probably gonna list this really low just to get it out of here. And this is a brand called Natural Life. I did hear somebody talking about this brand. I know it's probably popular for like more dresses and like blouses, but I thought this shirt was really nice. I'm probably gonna price this pretty low as well. But this is a size medium. This is a brand that I recently tried out and it actually sold pretty quickly. The brand is called Robert Barrackett. Never heard of it, but I picked it up and I wanna say it sold for like $22, which I think I could have got more, but I priced it a little bit lower because y'all know I'm a bins girly, which I'm gonna do the same with this one, but this one's more of a polo. The other one was just a plain crew neck shirt and it sold fairly quickly. This one I went back and forth with at the bins because I didn't really know the brand. I still don't know the brand. I think I put it in this RN database and it showed that it was like Jane Frank's bras. I don't know. So I picked it up. It is 100% cotton and it's kind of like this boho lag and look style. So I went on and grabbed it. This is Travis Matthew, just like a quarter zip. This brand definitely has declined, so I would definitely look into whatever you pick up. This one wasn't a large and it was blue and it was slow, so I picked it up. So we'll see how this one's gonna do. Definitely won't price it high. This is a new to me brand called Samsung, which is nothing to remember, honestly. But this is what the tag looks like if you find it at the bins and you want to try it out yourself. but this one's just like a beach cover up, and then it has like these seashells on it. So I thought it'd look really nice on like a vacation trip, and it's beaded as well. So this one is a Halloween vest. And I've been picking up Halloween stuff, which I don't really know why I'm doing that right now. And I've been listing it, which I shouldn't be doing, but I'm listing just to meet my goal, which I'm actually gonna stop from here on out. I'm not listing out of season items. But anyways, this is what it looks like. And I think I've sold a Halloween vest before, so I thought I'd try it out again. It's from a brand called Haven Well Within. I've sold it before. Definitely be picky about what you pick up, but it's just a black sweatshirt with a kangaroo pouch, and it's like a cow neck situation. This is a great swimwear brand called Miracle Suit. I love picking up this brand. It sells like hotcakes, and it always sells for over $40 for me, so I always pick it up when I see it. This one is Duluth Trading Co. This is kind of like a rain jacket. I really picked it up for the colorway. It's so nice, and it does have like this cinching in the waistline, and then it's a full zip. And this one's an extra small. I like picking up Duluth Trading in women specifically because I find that it sells the best and it sells quickly. This is a brand I remember hearing about not too long ago, and I think I passed it up a few times because it was always flawed, but this one was in a better condition. And I think this is like a cotton linen blend, and it's a button down, probably in men's. So I'm excited to see how that one's gonna do. This one is from a brand called Blue 84, and I only picked this up because it was a crew neck, and it's from Colorado Breckenridge. I'm not really sure, but I checked few comps, and this specific one I believe I saw sell between $25 to $40, so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get it. All right, so this is a J. Crew like sweatshirt, very lightweight. It's kind of like a terry cloth. It does have a hood and then a little lace up in the front. I have to fix that, but I went on and picked it up because this one is from spring of 2020. Yeah, spring of 2022. This is actually a Wild Fox like butterfly colorful crew neck sweater. I can't tell you the last time I picked up Wild Fox, but I thought this was really pretty. I thought the colorway looked nice. I thought the butterflies would do something, so I went on and grabbed it. That was a medium too. This one is Southwest, which is an airline. I don't really care for the brand, but the brand is called Storm Tech, and it's just this quarter zip. I have luck selling these type of items from these type of companies. I think I've sold like American Airlines stuff before, so I'm gonna see how the Southwest does. This one is a new to me brand. It is a pair of like, I want to say this is kind of like a fleece jumpsuit onesie situation, and this is what the brand looks like, which going by the tag, it made me really intrigued. So I was like, you know what, let me see what it's going for. And it was going for a decent amount, so I'm probably gonna get, I mean, I am at the worst timing, but probably maybe 40, 45 for this. Okay, this is Icebreaker. This is a cute little, I want to say it's a full zip. Yeah, it's a full zip with pockets. It's black, and it does have a few holes in the back. You can, well, y'all probably can't tell, but yeah. So I saw this logo, and I'm like, this actually looked like it's worth something. So that's when I saw the logo, and I was like, yes, finally, I found it. This is a set. Now, I'm not really sure why I picked this up, because I've tried to sell Ellen Tracy before and I didn't have luck, but I picked it up because it was a tank top and a cardigan set, and the fact that it was yellow and it's like this open knit situation, so it is like perfect for this transition because you're still kind of warm and cozy but still, like, you know, lightweight, if you will. So I'm excited. And then this is a one shoulder freely intimate or intimately free bodysuit. It is a thong one, so definitely got to get that washed. This was a style pickup. It's called Max Studio, and it's just this really pretty blouse. It's kind of like a chiffon style with a tie waist, and I'm probably going to use like fairy core and like I don't know, cottage core and all the cores for this one to sell. And I'm not gonna price it high because I think the last time I sold that brand, it sold for like $23, but it was a maxi dress. So with that being just a top, I'm probably gonna just price that at like, I don't know, like $15 to $18. This is a brand called Earthbound, which is very boho hippie vibes. This one just was so pretty, and it has that like sweetheart neckline, or no, not sweetheart, that's a baby doll neckline. And I think that this is gonna look so cute on somebody. I'm probably gonna pull tags from like Stevie Nicks, even though Stevie Nicks is more of like, you know, dark witchy vibes. Probably gonna try to look more into that aesthetic to see what I could pull from that, but most likely kind of like boho witch and all of the things. But yeah, I was gonna use the mannequin for these items that y'all just saw me pull. But this is a Madewell top. It's like a crop top situation. This one is a size small. It doesn't look that good on a mannequin, so I'm definitely gonna have to use the stock photo for it. We're almost done, y'all. So these are a pair of Bonobos man pants. I thought these were linen, but they're actually cotton, which is not bad, but linen was the reason why I picked them up, but I didn't even check. They just looked like they were linen, but they should do okay. I'm probably gonna get like 20 bucks for these. And then these are some Mountain Hardwear man shorts. Yeah, these are just sitting at the top of a bin and they're in excellent condition, so I decided to go ahead and get them. Probably not gonna price them high just because I was just complaining about Mountain Hardwear. And then I found these Lululemon shorts. They're like a camo print, which I thought was so strange because they were passed up and they do have the pull tab with it. And these are size 2. These are like in a like new condition, y'all. They look brand new. And these are those express pants that y'all saw at the bins. These are the Editor, and I believe these are a 4 short. So yeah, I never picked up a red pair. I've only picked up like black and gray, so I'm excited to see how these are gonna do. And then lastly, I picked up these pair of REI pants. These are convertible, which means that you can just, you know, take this off and they'll be shorts, or I guess more Bermuda style. But these are great for when you're out there hiking and like it's water and you just don't want to get your pants wet. You just take those off. But yeah, I try not to pick up too much REI because it doesn't perform that well. So I try to stick to like REI Co-op because that's the better brand that they have. But yeah, that is all that I have for this haul, y'all. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. I will see y'all next week. Next week, we will be cleaning out the storage unit and going to buy sell trade store and sourcing. So we got a lot to get done next week. And yeah, I'll see y'all then. Bye.